Hello guys, hi, namaste ji, good evening. I welcome you all from this Smart Kida live lecture which is being recorded in Himachal Pradesh. So let us start from the Smart Kida current affairs mock test on 23rd May. Which of the following countries is going to host the FIFA Under 17 Women's World Cup in October 11 to 30, 2022? From October 11 to 30, 2022. The answer for the same goes to our country, great country, India. India is going to hold the 2022 FIFA Under 17 Women's World Cup from October 11 to 30, 2022. The football's premium global governing body said. India was set to host the 2021 Under 17 Women World Cup before it was cancelled due to the COVID-19 pandemic, as it has taken a lot of lives worldwide. So that's why it was cancelled. Now it has been postponed. What is the name of the cyclone that has made landfall in Gujarat recently? I guess every one of you knows. The name of the cyclone is Takute. So powerful cyclone has battered India's west coast and made landfall in Gujarat after authorities evacuated hundreds of thousands of people. So you can see it here. The name is Takute. It brought with it wind speeds of 160 to 170 kilometers per hour. That is 99.4 to 105.6 miles per hour. Very, very fast speeds. So I hope you remember that Shoaib Akhtar used to bowl with this amount of speed in the cricket arena. And Brett Lee, Sean Tate. So you can see it here, and the gusts of up to 190 km per hour were also recorded. Heavy rainfall has also brought widespread destruction due to this Takute cyclonic storm. Which organization has acquired 100% stake in the ONGC Mangalore Petrochemicals OMPL? The answer for the same goes to that 100% stake has been won by Mangalore Refinery and Petrochemical Limited. So they have bought the remaining 0.0002776% share in OMPL by MRPL from ONGC. So very, very important. Sir David Attenborough has been appointed as the COP26 People's Advocate for the UN Climate Change Conference in 21. He is from which of the following countries? The answer for the same goes to that he is from United Kingdom. You must have heard in the BBC Earth series, very important series, BBC or the National Geographic Earth series or Discovery Earth series. I don't remember the actual person who has released it, but it's the Earth series. So if you have not seen it, you can kindly see it in the COVID pandemic. It is available, I guess, on YouTube. Very, very important. So David Attenborough. Who among the following was sworn in as Kerala Chief Minister for the second time? Answer is Pinarayi Vijayan. If the CPI leader, he took office as the Chief Minister of Kerala for the second consecutive term. Who among the following was the world's highest paid athlete over the last year ahead of soccer players Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo? According to the annual Forbes list released, kindly give the correct answer. The answer is Conor McGregor. So he is a fighter and he is an MMA fighter. So he is the world's highest paid athlete over the last year ahead of soccer players Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo, according to the annual Forbes list. Very, very inspiring player. He said that the place from where he comes, people are expected not to rise much. And he said that my inspiration in life was that I will break that mold. What Daenerys Targaryen says in the Game of Thrones, that I will break the wheel. So he became the highest earner as the world's highest paid athlete, ahead of Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi. Very, very entertaining player. Who among the following has won the Templeton Prize for work at intersection of science and spirituality? This science and spirituality intersection Templeton Prize went to Jane Goodall. So primatologist, conservationist and world famous environmentalist Jane Goodall won the 2021 Templeton Prize. This is a 1.5 million award that recognizes achievement of people harnessing the power of the sciences to explore the deepest questions of the universe and humankind's place and purpose within it. SEBI has imposed a penalty of 5.25 crore on which company for making misleading announcement regarding the buyback of shares in 2014? The answer goes to Kane India. So market regulator SEBI imposed a penalty of 5.25 crore on Kane India for making a misleading announcement regarding the buyback of shares in 2014. Very important. Which insurance company has launched a savings plan Vision Life Income Plus plan? The answer goes to Aditya Birla Sun Life Insurance. So Aditya Birla Sun Life Insurance, the life insurance subsidiary of Aditya Birla Capital Limited, has announced the launch of Hyper Flexible Saving Plan ABSLI Vision Life Income Plus Plan that provides guaranteed regular income plus flexible bonus payouts. Which company has entered into a partnership with Digital Swiss Gold on Wednesday, which would allow users to trade in gold digitally in Switzerland? Kindly give the correct answer. The answer goes to Alankit Imaginations Limited. So now gold can be traded digitally in Switzerland. Its users can trade in gold digitally in Switzerland. Right? Investors could become Digital Swiss Gold members in minutes by opening an account on an app and obtaining Swiss Gold digitally, starting at 1 gram after completing the KYC process. Very important. The Reserve Bank of India's liberalized remittance scheme allows individuals to purchase gold of up to maximum US dollar 250,000 every financial year. Which of the following bank has recently become the first bank to issue FPI license to AIF under GIFT IFSC? Kindly give the correct answer. International Financial Center or something like that. Gandhinagar International Financial Trade. So the answer gives to Kotak Mahindra Bank. So Kotak Mahindra Bank has issued its first ever foreign portfolio investor license to the GIFT IFSC Alternative Investment Fund of True Beacon Global. Very important. India and which country have renewed 2 agreements on the military cooperation and maritime issues? The answer goes to the country which has Muscat as its capital, that is Oman. So India and Oman on Thursday signed 2 agreements on military cooperation and maritime issues, the Defence Ministry said. India and Oman received the Memorandum of Understanding on military cooperation along with its annexure as well as maritime issues, the ministry said. Which platform has launched an innovation challenge for developing an application on Indian language learning? The answer for the same goes to mygov.in. So mygov.in, the citizen engagement platform of the government, has launched an innovation challenge for creating an Indian language learning app. This innovation challenge has been launched to take forward Prime Minister Narendra Modi's vision to celebrate India's cultural diversity through greater interaction. Sundarlal Bhaguna passed away recently. He was what? The answer was that he was the famous environmentalist who participated in the Chipko movement launched in 1973. So noted environmentalist and Chipko movement pioneer Sundarlal Bhaguna passed away at the All India Institute of Medical Sciences due to COVID-19. He was 94 years of age and he passed at 12:05 p.m. AIIMS Director Ravikant said. International Day for Biological Diversity was observed on which of the following dates? Kindly give the correct answer. International Day for Biological Diversity. The answer is option B, that is 22nd May. So the biodiversity plays a major role in maintaining the balance of Earth. All varieties of animals, plants, fungi, even microorganisms like bacteria make up our natural world. So it's very, very important. Albert Einstein once said that if bees, Madhumakhi, they are going to die, then the world will end in 4 days because the whole pollination process will end, pollination, flowering, everything will end. So the world will end in 4 days. That's what his estimate was. And Albert Einstein is not wrong most of the time. So every species and organisms works like an intricate web to maintain balance and support life. If one of them gets extinct, another will start getting endangered too. Microsoft has decided to retire iconic Internet Explorer. This will retire on what date? I hope you remember. This was the sign of Internet Explorer. The answer is that it will retire on 15th June 2022. So Microsoft has announced to retire its iconic Internet Explorer. The support for it will end for certain versions of Windows 10 by June 15, 2022. Now the Microsoft is working on its new Explorer, that is Edge. It's this web explorer. So this is working on Edge. Edge is very good if you are using Chrome. I will recommend you to go for Edge because Edge has a lot of privacy options. Also, it's very fast. Doesn't take that much space as Google Chrome. Who among the following has been re-elected as the member of FIH Athletes Committee during the virtual meeting of the World's Bodies Executive Board? The answer goes to Srijesh Prattu Ravindran. So PR Srijesh has been re-elected as a member of FIH Athletes Committee during the virtual meeting of World Bodies Executive Board. Kindly give the correct, this is the correct answer. I hope you must know that hockey is the premium game of India. Hockey is the national game of India. Reserve Bank of India has increased the maximum amount outstanding in respect of full KYC PPIs from 1 lakh to 2 lakh rupees. So Reserve Bank of India makes interpolability mandatory for prepaid payment instruments. The central bank has advised banks and companies to enable interoperability by March 31, 2022. Very important. And they have increased the limit of full KYC PPIs to rupees 2 lakh from rupees 1 lakh. Reserve Bank of India is going to transfer how much amount of surplus to the central government for the accounting period of 9 months ending March 31, 21 to March 2021? The answer is they are going to transfer almost 1 lakh crore, that is 99,122 crore. So Reserve Bank of India will transfer 99,122 crore surplus to the central government for 9 months. Right, you can see it here. The transfer was approved on Friday in meeting of the Regulators Central Board, during which the RBI annual report was also approved. Which of the following state government have recently launched HIT COVID app to ensure regular monitoring, tracking of home isolated patients? Kindly give the correct answer. The answer is none of these, as Bihar government has launched the HIT COVID app to ensure regular monitoring and tracking of home isolated patients. Right? HIT stands for Home Isolation Tracking. Chief Minister Nitish Kumar said that the app will help the health workers in regular monitoring of home isolated patients. Right? Health workers will visit the patients at home every day and feed data in the app after measuring their temperature and oxygen level. This data will be monitored at the district level. If oxygen level is below 94, the patient will be shifted to the nearby dedicated COVID health centers for proper treatment. I guess that's all. Thank you for watching. This is Rohit Sharma wishing you a very, very good day. Have a nice time. We will meet tomorrow with a mock drill and with the current affairs which we do daily. Thank you very much.